Welcome to lecture 57. The title of this lecture was Prophet Ibrahim, Jew or Christian or Muslim. Because in Jewish literature or biblical literature and Islamic literature, so there are fairy tales about the Ibrahim. And first time you will go with me to analyze this about the personality of Ibrahim and with the discussion of the Quranic verses. He was not a prophet, but I have mentioned this word prophet because the English language, they understand the word prophet means messenger. But however, prophet means forecasting, prophecy. Quran does not, use this word prophet. It is a biblical literature, they use it. However, the Quran uses the word Rasul, Nabi. So it means representative or the messenger or the manager. In this word, in these terms, the Quran has used the word messenger. So let me give you the brief summary of the three religions about the personality of Ibrahim. So if you go to Genesis 11, 27, 25, you will find all these fairy tales. I have, brought over here summary, very small summary, because I don't want to discuss the Bible or the Christianity, what they are saying, or present Muslim they are saying. They are all the same, So that is the reason my concentration is upon the Quran. So Ibrahim narrative makes up a sizable volume in a book of Genesis 11, 27, 25, and he is regarded as a major patriarch, even though the people of God was named after Ibrahim, grandson, Jacob, Israel, and not for him. So they make it dynastical, stories. Whereas Quran does not accept any dynastical or royalty or any group. So Quran does not accept this thing. So they have put even Jacob, Israel. I will discuss Israel, the meaning. But Israel does not mean the Jew, according to it's Arabic word. So we have to be very careful. Jacob is also Arabic word. As I explained you, the original Bible in the Latin language, and you will not find anything over here, Jibrail, Israel, Yaqub, and all these names which you find in the Bible. So what they did, they copied from the Quran and they twisted the, Quranic translation. It is done with the collaboration of the Zoroastrian Imam Bukhari or Imam Tabri, who made the first translation of the Quran. So originally Ibrahim is a common Hebrew patriarch of the Abrahamic religion, including Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So this is the gift of Judaism. They are saying that there are three religions and they are together. And what Judaism did, the Christianity and Islam, they made it. It's a gift from them. Because Ibrahim was not a religious leader at all. We are coming to know. We will discuss all these things. There are 3 lectures about Ibrahim I have prepared. So, in Judaism, he is the founder, father of special relationship between the Jews and God. Again, chosen race. Again, chosen. What is this relation? Where is this relation? Because you cannot perceive the God. His personality is beyond your conception, perception, thinking. What type of relation they are talking? In Christianity, he is the spiritual progenitor of all believers. Believer is a symbol, disease. Whether Jews or non-Jews and Islam. This is the concept of the Christianity. Then he is a link in the chain of Islamic prophet that begins with Adam and culminates in Muhammad. So this is another lollipop. This is another fairy tale. This is another fabrication. And this is Muslim, they think. Now let me go again to Bible. Sarah was the wife of Ibrahim and she was unable to have children. They were both on the verge of becoming too old. Sarah chose to give her Egyptian slave girl named Agra to Ibrahim, so that Sarah could have a child through her. Ibrahim got a son when he was 86 years old, named Ishmael from Hagar. So this is the Bible. And all these stories, borrow from. They fabricated. There is no name of Hagar in Quran. So Muslim copy the Bible, and then after the birth of Ismail, Sarah conceived and bore Ibrahim a son named Ishaq at the age of 100. Do you think at the age of 100 she can conceive, she can deliver a baby? What doctors are saying, 65, 68 or 70, but how come 100 years old, the person can deliver the baby? So this is Bible. One day early in the morning, Ibrahim brought Hagar and Ismail out together. Why? Because Sarah don't want them to live with them. Ibrahim gave Hagar bread and water, then sent him into the desert. She and her son wandered aimlessly, and their water was completely consumed. In a moment of despair, she was running here and there. She burst into tears. God heard and her son crying and came to rescue them. The angel opened Hadra's eyes and she saw a well of Zamzam water between the hill of Safa and Marwa. So this is what you have Zamzam or what you have Safa Marwa. It is also from biblical. It is nothing to do with the Quran. I have given you one lecture about Safa and Marwa. Safa and Marwa are not the name of a hill. Safa and Marwa is the best laws, clear laws, highly laws. So this is, what we have in Safa and Marwa. It is again the gift of the, this Bible. So now, an important Islamic religious holiday, Eid al-Adha. Commentators, Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice based on his dream, his son Ismail, as an act of obedience to God. So this sacrifice of lamb, it is also we have taken from the Jew. So this is another, fabrication or against the Quran. So before God intervened to provide him with a sheep to sacrifice instead. So this is on the base of dream of Ibrahim. Muslims are slaughtering and wasting billions of dollars every year. This is Sunnah Ibrahim. Why Jews are not doing that? The Qurbani, this sacrificial lamb, come from the Jew. Then he left Hagra into the desert. Why they are not leaving their wife in the desert? That is also Sunnah Ibrahim. And do you think Ibrahim can do it? First of all, this story is a nonsense because Ibrahim cannot have the illegal sexual relation with any slave girl because from his character from the Quran. How come he can do? And number two, this is fabrication of the Bible that he left Hagra into the desert. It is a crime against the humanity. Do you think any one of you leave your wife in the desert with one child? Police will arrest him. Why are you leaving them? So from this, we got also Eid al-Adha. An important Islamic religious holiday, Eid al-Adha. So this is we got. Then Hadith, in Islamic, Ibrahim circumcised himself with an adze at the age of 80. So before 80 he was uncircumcised. And these are the hadiths I have mentioned. Comment, was Bukhari holding Ibrahim's penis in his right hand or left hand, while the latter cut off the prepuce or the forsaken of his own member? Then Ibrahim lied 3 times. When the Quran says in 1941 he was trustworthy, he never lied. So these are the fabrication, And then Muslim again, this is all, Bible. One of the Ibrahim most important feature in Islamic theology is his rule as the constructor of Kaaba. All the Muslims have seen. Whereas I have given one lecture on Makkah, Babakah, and Kaaba also. Ibrahim never made any Kaaba or Makkah or Babakah or Petra, whatever they are saying. Although tradition recounts that Adam constructed the original Kaaba, and this is all lollipops. It's all fabrication to mislead the innocent people, which was demolished by great flood at the time of Noah. Look how they are connecting. There was no flood of Noah. Quran does not accept any flood of Noah. It is all fabrication again, which was demolished by the great flood at the time of Noah. Ibrahim, along his son Ishmael, is believed to have rebuilt in its original form. Ibrahim is the father of three faiths: Judaism, Christian, and Islam. So now the Saudi Arabia is making money. It's all myth. It's nothing like that. Kaaba means exalted laws, eminent laws. It's not any building. So, according to these 3 religions, Ibrahim is the father of 3 faiths: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And that is why UAE, Arab Emirat, they make the Abrahamic religious center over there, one mosque and one, synagogue and one church. So this is three faiths are together. And if you see these three faiths, what they're happening now, they are fighting each other. If they are saying they are from the Ibrahim, so there is a bloodshed, you can see what is happening. Not even that. This is Israel and Muslim. What Saudi Arabia did with the Yemen, what Iraq did with the Iran, or Iran did with the Iraq. So that is the reason Quran is saying where there is religion, there will be bloodshed. So this faith, Judaism, Christianity and Islam, according to the Quran, it is a fairy tale. It's a nothing. So these three faiths, look, if we go back in the history, how Christians were killing Muslims and how Muslims were killing Christians, and these Jews, they were protected by the Iranian king when they were in a problem in the Bible and the Bible. So Iran king protected them. Now they are fighting. So where there is a religion, there will be no peace at all. So in verse 2135, the Quran blasts of Jewish, Christian, and so-called Muslim believers, which is insult of the noble personality of Ibrahim, and declares Ibrahim was neither Jew nor Christian, and not like peasant, ignorant, deaf, and dim-witted religious and as well as political Muslim leaders or rulers. So this is the Quran. Now let me see. Because you should also use the yardstick of the Quranic verses to check any claim to come to you from even Christianity or Judaism or Muslim. So just check with the yardstick of the Quran. So I'm giving you this now. وَمَا كَانَ this is, it is 367, sorry. Okay. Ma kana Ibrahim Yehudan wala Nasraniyan walakin kana Hanifun Muslimun wa kana min al-mushrikeen. So first of all, you understand the meaning of the Yahud, Nasran and Muslim. Then you will understand the thing properly. Har dignifies return from a good to evil or evil to good. Any person, whether he is a Hindu, whether he is a Jew, whether he is a Christian, whether he is a Muslim. Hud denotes he was gentle, he acted or behaved in a gentle manner, he is regarded to be sacred or respectful or revered. So Hadu does not mean the Jew. Look, this is an Arabic word. And they copy this word in Hebrew from the Quran or the Bible. The term Hadu does not mean Jews or the children of Israel. It is not supported by the Quran. So in verse number 446 and 4, you see yourself. This group, any group, Yahud, Hadu, This group are party of the people who were respectable and act gently, and they were expert in changing the words from their original context, like a day politician or leader. What Congress or opposition or democratic or any party in their democracy, how they are giving the statement, they are habitual liars. Their president, their head of department, and they assigned the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to cover all their lies. So, Adu mean those people, whether they are rulers, whether they are political leader, whether they are religious leader, who who change the words. They keep you in confusion. They know the art to convert good into evil. Look what is happening in Palestine. How the Israel head of state, he was changing the word. How the Congress, how their president, how their foreign affairs. So there are similarly in Pakistan. Look in Bangladesh, what is happening now. The people who are controlling, who are changing their statement. They were also authorities in issuing a decree what is right and what is wrong, like our present religious leader. Now, Hasina, Bangladesh, she gave the order to shut off all the internet. Finish. Similarly, religious leaders say this is halal, this is haram. Finish. You don't go to research upon that, what they are saying. So this is the problem. Hadu does not mean Jew. It is any person. All our politicians in democracy, or look, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, or UAE, or any country, or India, they are all habitual liars. They don't give you the truth. So this is the Hadu. You can go check verse 446 and 4168. Now what is Nasrani? This means they are taken Christian. But they don't research it. They don't make the analysis. So this is again Arabic word. Its roots are known, seen, way. Nasr. He aided or assisted him or strengthened him against enemy. Any person give you support, like when they attack on Iraq, all their associates who were participating with them, British, Holland, whatever. So they are all Nasrani. They are supporting that disaster. And also Nasrani means who support for the constructive purpose. The Quran is used in both. Look, Nasrul Ghairul Earth. The rain added the earth and caused it to produce harvest. The rain caused the irrigation and a lot of harvest came. So this is Nasr. This is hell. Therefore, Al-Ansari are those people or group of people who claim that they are assisting or helping the people, whether in bad sense, whether in good sense. Therefore, they want that you should sign up their party or group. So they are saying, look, we are helping them, so you join our party. And now in Pakistan, is a cost, their name, Ansari, this and that. So this is not a Christian again. Look, all our religious leaders, they are talking against the Jew and the Christian from centuries. They were wrong. Quran does not accept it. Then Hanifa. Hanifa means inclination or kinds of distortion mentioned below. His foot or leg inclined or towed to one side. He becomes circumcised. He turned away from the worshipping of idols or anything or image. He devoted himself to service to the humanity. So this is the right meaning of Hanifa. But look, Imam Abu Hanifa, based on this language, he make his sect Hanifa. And it's a shirk. He made his school of thoughts. And he was Imam, poor Imam. People are following him. Inclining to a right state or tendency or to perfect manners. So Ibrahim was Hanifa. He was not Jew, he was not Muslim, he was not Christian, he was Hanifa. But look the pathetic Muslim nation, Imam Abu Hanifa, he made the sect on his name. Now another term the Quran has used, mushrikeen. Zionism or shirk is an unforgivable crime in the constitution of the Quran. It is Zionism. Shirk. A rebellious action or deeds against the nature law of Allah or against the laws of the Quran. Following a person or group or groups fall under the category of Zionism or shirk. Those who associate nature laws of the Quran or any truth of the universe with religious ritual or custom or worshipping of God, so they are Zionist. They are Zionist. They are mushrik, rebellious. In this now, in the Quran, there is no five pillars of Islam. In the Quran, there is no Hajj, no Umrah, no fasting. So these people, all the 2.5 billion Muslims, they are all Zionism. Zionists they are. They are doing the rebellious action against the Quran. So they fall under the category of Zionism or shirk or rebellious. Look where we are. That is why there is a fight between Sunni, Shia. And all the ritual, not mentioned in the Quran. Number two, those who divide the humanity into different fractions or groups based on nationality, color, religion, gender, or language. Now, this nationality base, color base, and the Zionists, they are taking the full benefit of that. They divide the people and they, take the benefit. Like all these boundaries we have, nationalities you have, it's a gift of the Zionist people. They want to control the area. And this passport is a criminal act. We are one planet. It's a one planet. And we are all one family over here. And look, gender, why? Because in all the religion, in all the society, they are doing the injustice with women. It's a discrimination. Like in Islam, what they are saying, not in the Quran, you can marry 4 wives. You can give the double from inheritance to son and half to daughter. And, there are 2 witnesses required as compared, female witness is equal to 1 female. Similarly in all, in America, in Europe, so woman is still suffering. There is a discrimination. And color, now in America you can see there is a polarization based on the color. Now the president, the candidate of the presidentship, Kamala, she is doing it. So this nationality or any kind of discrimination Religion, you look, religion. Where there is a religion, there is a division, there is a destruction, there is a killing. And would you believe in Shia there are 110 sects almost. I have written in my book. And now in Muslim, look how many. And Christianity, there were innumerable sects in the Christianity. So this is a gift of the religion. Then developing corporation and ripping of the small business are to create economic slavery based on the bad capitalism system. There's a good capitalism system. There's a bad capitalism system. In Japan, it's a good capitalism. They give the mortgage 1%, 2%, and if you are successful, it go even negative. Along with the cooperation of the religious institution based on donation or charity or non-profitable organization is a great crime against the humanity. They are all Zionism. Look now, the donor give this both candidate millions of dollars, presidential candidate. So it means America is being controlled by the donors. And who are these donors? They are all these Zionists. They are controlling it. Back. They are controlling. All the Congress members, both parties, they are taking money. And now they have become the Zionists. They are supporting Israel, giving financial, weapons, technological, and in the UN, they are supporting them. Look, this is a nation which you think is the most modern nation. It's a Zionist system. And why donation is Zionism? Because these people who amassed the wealth, collected the wealth, they make a foundation, non-profitable foundation, like Clinton, like Bill Gates, like all other. So they are all Zionists because they control the people. They don't have any sympathy. They don't know. Our world, 75% people, they are living in poverty. They don't have the basic necessity of life. And then they are now researching how we can prolong our life or how we can live forever. The same thing Ramses the Pharaoh, they were doing. Upon their death, they bury their gold with them because it is their faith that when they will again come back, so this wealth, this gold, this silver, it will be with us. And now there are 75 or 72, look, these all richest people. Look what Abani did now. How much money he spent. And all the guests who came over there, they were all, Zionist. Because they are doing the same thing. This movie star, VIP, all there. And now they are very upset how we can protect our wealth. How we can give the protection of our wealth. The only way they can protect their wealth, the best way is to put this wealth for the betterment of the humanity. Go in their areas where people are in the poverty, make for them houses, give them a job. You will not take with this wealth. It's a law of the nature that when you have to After your death, you have to leave everything over here. It's a very good law. So these people, the richest people, look what Adani did in India now. You have seen on the YouTube how much money he lavishly spent. And the people are sleeping on the footpath in Calcutta and Bombay. They don't have the houses. So they are the real Zionists. Look, Jordan King, Saudi Arabia, Amrat, they're all Zionism. They're all Zionists. They don't care. And these Zionists, they don't have any religion. Their one religion, one only religion is the wealth, to collect the money to and use these resources, natural resources. So this is the problem. This is the meaning of shirk, to make the partnership. And what Muslims give the definition of shirk, all their Quran, who worship other than Allah. And they are saying all the Hindus are mushrik. And what about them? Because whatever their religion now they have, it is not mentioned in the Quran. At least Hindus are worshipping. They have some, form of material thing in front of them. They worship it. But what about Muslim? They don't have anything. When they say Assalamu alaikum, right side, who's there? And the left side, who's there? So they are living in the cloud. And they are all worst type of Zionism. Zionist, Now, let me give you the definition of the Muslim. It is Salah. Its root is seen lam. It's an adjective, not noun. Very careful. That is why I put adjective. Signifies he who removed evils or corruption, or he becomes safe and secure, or he escaped, or he becomes free from evil of any kind, or he becomes free from trial or application, or from the evils of affairs, or he removed evils and corruption from the society. This is the definition of Muslim. It's a universal definition of the Muslim. And Muslims are saying, if you recite La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, you embrace Islam. But the pathetic is this, that there is no kalma in the Quran. So here we should come. It denotes safe, secure, and free from all kinds of faults and imperfection. This is Islam. Salam signifies he becomes free, safe, secure, or free from evil of any kind or thing, or he becomes free from an affliction or trial of the faith. Do you think Saudi Arabia, they are using their wealth? People are hungry over there. They are depressed. They are living in the slavery. They are engaged in this kingdom in all the Arab kingdoms. Solomon will add, he become free from false defect, imperfection, blemish, or evils. Salam, he made it full, strong, and sound. As-salam, saluting, or greeting for safety, prosperity, and freedom of choice. This is Islam. Salamun alayhi, he gave or delivered a thing to him. Al-taslim, abstaining from the opposition, he submitted. Al-salam, compliance to the laws of safety, peace, prosperity, tranquility. This is Islam. But 2.5 billion Muslims, they are saying Islam is a peaceful religion. It's not a religion. Do you think they have peace in their countries? No. وَاسْتَسْلَمْ لَكَمْ al-tariq. He went upon the middle of road, not missing it. When you drive the car, you are safe when you drive in the middle. Salam signifies safety, security, tranquility, immunity, or freedom from evils, affliction, or trial, affairs, faults, defects, imperfection, blemish. In the Quran, 89 Bekalbul Salim, the mind with peace or with tranquility or free from imperfection. Your mind. That mind is a Salim who is living in the peace, who has no confusion, no sorrow, no grief, no uncertainty. He is a Salim. The word Salim in Muslim you don't find. Salamatum. If a woman soft, sensitive, tender, and beautiful, she is very delicate. So that means the Islamic society, when they are living together, they are beautiful because they consider each of them, they work for each other. They are very sensitive to help others. Now what happened in Palestine? Look what they are doing. Darul Salam, abode of safety and security from evil of any kind. Sunnah, a ladder or series of stairs or step up to bring which one ascends. If you put the Quranic system in your countries, it will work as a ladder, as a series of stairs. It brings you up from all the nations of the world. Put it. In the light of above-mentioned lexiconic explanation, the meaning of Islam would be as follows. The Quranic constitution or any other system which provides the people safety, security, tranquility, peace, prosperity, freedom, and satisfaction is called Islam. This is the meaning of Islam. It does not mean you pray, you go to Makkah, you go to shrine, or you perform Hajj. That is not Islam. That is a Zionism. The people of any nationality or religion or color, gender, if they have established the Salah system of the Quran, are known Muslims. So in 57 countries, there is no country which is a Muslim. So this is Islam. I could not find this prayer, all this mambo jumbo, all this sect, Sunni, Shia, Deoband. Yeah. It's all shirk, it's all Zionism. Or Muslimun, the Quran has used two words. Muslimun, Muslimin, Muslimin, Muslimun. What is the difference? So they have Muslimin, they have already established the peaceful system. And active for peace and tranquility is non-Muslim. Still, they are doing it. It is not completed. Means the Quranic constitution has not been established perfectly. So they are trying hard, regardless their race, color, creed, religion, and nationality. So these Muslims, which we have, and they, to protect themselves, what they did, the Saudi Arabia has fabricated a term Ghair al-Muslimin, which is not available in the Quran. And if you go to Saudi Arabia, they put on the road the way for the Muslimin and the way for the Ghair Muslimin. Because they are businessmen. So it is not what we are Muslim now, we are not Muslim. The universal definition is here. So the Quran, why the Quran does not use the term Ghair Muslimin? The Quran does not use the term Ghair Muslimin, non-Muslim, because it causes discrimination in the humanity based on the religion that is against the principle of the Quran. And kafir also, they say infidel. You know, our religious leaders, they were saying Hindus are infidel, kafir, Gairul Muslimin, American are Gairul Muslimin, Jew are Muslimin, but the Quran does not use it. In fact, they are Gairul Muslimin. Now let me give the translation now. وَمَا كَانَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ يَهُودًا وَلَا نَصْرَانِيًّا وَلَكِنْ كَانَ حَنِيفًا مُسْلِمًا وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. Ibrahim was Ma Kana, not like the political or religious leaders who were master in the art of converting good into evil and evil into good. This is the meaning of Yehuda. All had the authority to issue the decree that is right and what is wrong, like present political leaders and religious leaders. He was not issuing any decree from his wish, from his benefit, but he was issuing a decree according to the Quran. So this is the meaning of Yehuda. Go and check the Lexical. It does not mean Judaism or Judaism, nothing like that. And even he was not helping hand the present kind of dirty politics, Nasranian. He was not supporting any party, any community, any ruler which is against the Quranic laws. But he had the tendency toward the right state of affairs, Hanifa. Regardless whoever it is, but he was going as the tendency in the right state of affairs. And he freed himself all kinds of evil philosophy and removed evils and corruption from the society Muslim. It's the adjective. Do we think we Muslims are like that? That is why these so-called Muslims, they are Zionist. They are rebellious against the Quran. Muslim. They are full of corruption. Everywhere corruption. So this is the freed from himself all kinds of evil philosophy and remove evil and corruption from the society. This is Muslim. Already I gave the definition before. And he was not Wama Kana from the parasite religious, bad capitalist and corrupt political leaders who attribute their self-interest economy policy to the Allah's immutable and natural economy laws. Look, all these donors, Zionists, why? They are controlling the America. All these, bank, insurance, pharmaceutical company, they are all controlling it. Ibrahim was not with them. Even whatever the policy they want, our representative, democratic, they are all just like a slave of them. So he was not doing that. But look, three American, what Israel, what the head of the Israel state and what in Saudi Arabia they are doing, what in Pakistan army is doing, they are all mushrikeen. They are all Zionist. So what they did, they declared he is a father of the three religions. He was a Jew, and Christianity saying he was a spiritual leader, and Muslims are giving the sacrification or slaughtering the lamb every year, billions of dollars, based on his dream. So that is why the present Muslims, they are not according to the Quran. They are not that Muslim what Ibrahim was. Again, Quran confirmed this. In the verse 235, the Quran against emphasizes the hard reality that you may become gentle leaders or the helping hands Ansari, but become the party or community of the Ibrahim. Whatever you are, but you become millat, main community. Ibrahim, what Ibrahim established, you come with him. He was on the right course. Hanifa. Look where Quran is taking you. وَقَالُوا كُونُوا هُودًا أَوْ نَصَارَىٰ. They said, join the party of Gentile leaders, Hudan, or their helping hand, Nasara, then you will be guided. They are saying to Ibrahim that you join this, Nasara or Hadu. And the Quran says them, tell them, nay, no, join the party or community of Ibrahim, Millat Ibrahim. Join the party. He was on the right course and he was not associated with the bad capitalism and as well as religious parasite organization and also the corporation or also all these 75% the richest people. He was nothing to do with them. So this is Ibrahim. He was not Jew. He was not so-called Muslim and he was not Christian, but he was Hanifan. So this is my research, and if any person disagree, so please write me. And now, in which we have lived the word, we need Ibrahim. Look what is happening. These cousins, all the religion, Christian, Jew, Muslim, they are bloodshed. Why Israel is not sitting, or Muslims are not sitting together and become one nation? And they are saying that there are two countries, two states in Palestine. Totally wrong. It will again, because Quran condemned it to make the border based on the nationality or the religion. It's a crime, it's a Zionism. Let Israel and Palestine should live together in one state. Following the Hanifan, following the Millat Ibrahim. This is the education. It is, for the Jews. This is, if they are saying that Ibrahim was the father, they should listen to their father. This is the Quran ayah. They should follow him. Make the peace. This is the Millat Ibrahim, Hanif. So, first time you are listening that Ibrahim was not a Jew, not Nisara, Christian, not Muslim, like us. And look what the Muslims have done. Eid al-Duha, billions of dollars for slaughtering the land. And Saudi Arabia is a big business of exporting hides, skin. They're enjoying from this stubbornness. They imported the sheep from New Zealand, from Australia. And there are big factories. I was visiting these factories. I was supplying them chemical. It's a big business. They are exporting all the skin or hides to Europe or to other countries. So this is the Quranic 2 verses. I have submitted you. I need your criticism or suggestion. And next lecture was Ibrahim, Prophet Ibrahim clash with the Zionism. You will see his character. First of all, I give you who was. He was Hanifan, always on the right course, regardless religion, nationality, gender, color, nothing is there. He was free from all these diseases. But look, their follower, Jew, they are saying, we are a chosen race. He never said this. Then, in Muslim, Shia, they are following Ali, Imam, they are chosen race. They are Sayyid. Similarly, in Hinduism, there is a Hindu, the high caste and the low caste. Similarly, in Saudi Arabia, they say we are Saudi, we are royal, our blood is royal. So this is against the education of Ibrahim, what we are doing. Let me follow what Quran is saying about Ibrahim. Let me sit together, Christian, Muslim, Jew, sit together, leave the religion on side. Let me solve the problem, the poverty, the basic necessity of life. This is the message of Ibrahim. Millat Ibrahim, Hanifa. So don't make any discrimination. You are American or you are British, no. And you know, all these Zionists, look, British, they killed, when they were in India, 125 million people they killed. They are all Zionists. What France did in Algeria, in Morocco. And now all these Zionists are together, they are ripping off Africa. They are controlling them by their franchise. And all these franchise, they are all Zionists. They have complete control. But now it is breaking. It's going now. It is surfacing now. And all these dinosaurs or alligator in Congress, both party or rulers in Islamic world, they have to run now. They have to move now. You will see in America within 1 year, because they killed people in Vietnam. They killed people in, Middle East. They killed people. Now they are killing people in Ukraine, in Palestine. They are responsible because their only religion is wealth. They are all Zionist. So the next lecture will be Ibrahim clashed with the Zionists at that time. Thank you very much.